Hello everybody and welcome to my very first installment of Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. For once, Fireblade isn't joining me. I'll be doing this by myself. This will be my very first solo playthrough. Kinda sad, I've missed Fireblade already. But, oh well, I'll get over it. So, I'll be playing this on easy. No, I'm totally joking. So I figured since we did the Uncharted 3 co-op adventure, I figured I might as well start it off with the Uncharted series, so I'll be playing through Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 before I move on to any other games. There might be a little bit of Little Big Planet in there, in between them. I'm not sure if I'll post them after I do Uncharted. It just depends on how long it takes to record all of these games. I'm kind of excited to play them. I'm also kind of excited to get through them because there's quite a few games that I'm really excited to show you guys. Some unique ones that you might not expect me to be playing. Or games that you might not have even known existed. So this game, personally, to me, is one of my favorite games, one especially. Big fan of all of the Uncharted, of course, but this one is probably my favorite. I really liked 3. 2 was good. I like 2. I'm gonna shut up now so you can hear this. Subtitles on, of course.
I am here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my
crowbar.
research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
Well, that's a
What?
complication.
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
And we're off. So,
How
while
the
I
hell
was...
they find us out here?
These
Shut
guys
up,
have been
Elena.
tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them. It's kind of a long story.
Baggers. It's just awful. So while I was explaining my sentiment for this game... Shut up!
Less talking, more shooting.
Yes, please, so I can talk. Jeez. So,
Hurry up, Sully.
while I was explaining my sentiment about this game, I would also like to mention part of that is this is my very first shooter. Not third-person shooter. My very first shooter ever. Other than,
Oh, no, you don't.
Shadow the Hedgehog, you know, the one on the GameCube, the really old one. Well, not really old, but you know. The one where you played a Shadow and you could, every once in a while, pick up a gun and just start tearing up for a little bit. Other than that, this is my very first shooter, so it was a very new experience for me, very exciting, and to boot, this game is just amazing. Anyways. Brutal combo! Or I'll snap your neck. Hate tutorials. Okay, well, you're dead. Anybody else want to play? No explosive canisters.
Sully, where are you?
Sullivan. What you doing over there? Also, very good at this game because this is a game that I've platinumed. Oh god. So after you know, done the tutorial, just hide from this dude. You can't do anything about him anyways.
Okay, that's not good.
What? What? How did I get a trophy that I already have? Oh, Sullivan! So there goes Sullivan. Like I said, you can't do anything about this dude. You can't even shoot him. There he is.
Oh no.
Damn it.
That almost killed me.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Victor Sullivan.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you
Old
screen
man
time.
and pervert.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes.
Just trying to do like a Sly Cooper
What do you
intro.
say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
People feel like talking all the time.
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake.
Take
I
that
think
back.
I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So does that mean I can two-pistol bang now? Hopefully. Maybe. No.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank.
No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that...
See?
Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santo off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Probably not.
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Okay, so that was the end of chapter 1. This is chapter 2, and this is where I'll be cutting it. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for joining me. As always, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.